I have a particular affection for the story we're about to hear from the Chronicles of Narnia, though the reason has little to do with the wonderful story itself. The story itself was originally called The Wild Wastelands, but the publisher wanted something else, so it became consecutively Knights Under Narnia, Gnomes Under Narnia, News Under Narnia, Narnia and the North. The publisher didn't like that one very much, so Jack tried The Desert Road to Narnia, Over the Border, and even Core of Archenland, The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, Prince Caspian, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader, and then finally, The Silver Chair. Jack Lewis observed that in so many fantasy stories it seemed as if characters were summoned by magic, and the stories were told from the point of view of the magician. Her name was Joy Gresham, and she was the wife of Jack Lewis. But that's another story that's been told in other places. For now, we're talking about The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. It was years before I dared to hang a coat in that wardrobe. We walked the countryside, saw the sights of Oxford, and generally exhausted poor Jack with our high energy. Imagine it, an American child of 8 not only meeting, but becoming friends with the man who'd created Narnia. And naturally, I pictured the author himself as a man who stood about 6 feet 4 inches, who was rather round, balding, and dressed in a shabby suit, armor that he obviously wore all the time. So you can imagine my surprise when, at the age of 8 in 1953, I actually met C.S. Lewis, or Jack as he liked to be called.
What are you on about?
And why were you so stiff and unpleasant?
I think he's a self-centered pig.
The second joke.
You're altogether too full of bobbance and bounce and high spirits. You've got to learn that life isn't all fricasseed frogs and eel pie. You want something to sober you down a bit.
So without further delay, Focus on the Family Radio Theatre proudly presents The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.